lose your ego, lose yourself. Don't pretend that you're better than them. Don't make it you versus them. Just like try to just be the smarter player. Don't be rigid, be fluid.
I mean, that sounds like Bruce Lee stuff, you know?
I said empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot.
Be like water. You can apply that to every aspect of your life.
¿Qué tal, gente? ¿Cómo están? Antes de empezar este video tenemos un sponsor muy especial con una pieza de hardware brutal. MSI con la laptop Stealth GS66 12UH, que viene con una Nvidia GeForce RTX 3070 Ti y un procesador Intel i7 12700H de 14 núcleos. Todo esto para alimentar una pantalla IPS Quad HD a 240 Hz, ideal para esports y cualquier juego o aplicación que se les ocurra, realmente. Estuve probando desde Counter-Strike hasta renders muy pesados de Blender y no hubo una sola vez que mostrara señales de algún problema. He estado usando esta laptop por un par de semanas y puedo decirles que es de las mejores recomendaciones que puedo darles si es que son jugadores competitivos y entusiastas. Cómoda en todos los sentidos, las 15 pulgadas proponen un tamaño perfecto de pantalla también. Una idea crítica de diseño en esta laptop fue tener al alcance de los dedos todas las características: velocidad de los ventiladores, brillo, perfil de teclado, hacer un pequeño overclock y demás. Que hablando de overclock, MSI ha sido insistente con tener suficiente acceso de aire y ventilación para explotar al máximo una laptop como esta, así que el calor no es un problema. El diseño de esta laptop hace que sea compatible con básicamente cualquier perfil de jugador o usuario. Es bastante discreta, pero con componentes internos que la hacen relucir un montón. Para pro players, jugadores y diseñadores que les gusta tener potencia para todo. Pueden encontrar más información en la descripción y adquirirla si así lo desean. Gracias a MSI por patrocinar este video. ¿Qué tal, gente? ¿Cómo están? Bienvenidos a este nuevo video y a este nuevo episodio en mi serie de NOOB A PRO, donde normalmente yo analizo a un suscriptor o a un pro player, sobre todo para que sepamos cómo mejorar. El día de hoy voy a analizar no solamente a un suscriptor, se trata de mi mejor amigo y en sí es la persona con la que más he jugado Counter-Strike en toda mi vida. Es algo bastante loco, pero bueno, aquí lo tenemos, a Zack o Greenbrief dentro del juego. Y por el simple hecho que su gameplay se basa mucho en riesgos y en toma de decisiones que tal vez no son muy obvias, no lo voy a analizar solo el día de hoy, lo voy a analizar con él. What's up, Zack?
What up, dude?
What up? Tenemos Pistol Round. Honestamente creo que todos jugamos bastante bien este match. Personalmente puedo decir que estuvo fuerte, estuvo nice. Pero Zack fue un elemento diferencial, un gran elemento en ese sentido. Baja por parte de nuestro random. Estábamos jugando 4 en Q en nuestro equipo. Indian Gummy era el random y del otro equipo eran 5 en Primate. Y bueno, bastante tryhardito el match. Ya saben cómo es esto, ¿no? Buena baja de Zack. Pistol round bastante normal. So, it's gonna take a little to get into the, you know, the spicy rounds. But overall, what happened to your gameplay? Like, in short words, what can you say that happened to you?
It wasn't until the later half of the match that really started feeling different. When the pressure was on.
When you are doing something that is kind of working or is just working for you, it's good because I think you just don't repeat the same over and over again. You still adapt, even if the game doesn't ask you for to be adapting to something.
Oh, you always need to be unpredictable.
Even if it's working, right? Because it's gonna be a moment that is just gonna trigger failure. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Baja de Zack. Baja del rival. Buenas bajas iniciales. Esa Galil castiga un montón. No estoy muy seguro, pero creo que es la mía. Bueno, buena eco round, ¿no? Básicamente Deagles, complicado. La Galil haciendo un montón de daño. Y aparte algo muy importante aquí. Este es un match donde uno empieza la siguiente mitad con una desventaja considerable. Por lo tanto, creo que adaptarse es mucho más importante en una situación así en Counter-Strike. Porque aparte estás en una desventaja de score. Y no es como que tengas mucho tiempo para leer realmente lo que está pasando. Así que creo es un gran ejemplo de match. Aquí obviamente el equipo rival tiene las armas o al menos el firepower que nosotros throweamos en la anterior. Porque bueno, la jugaron bien, la jugaron sólido. AWP, un buen ángulo. NTPA.
You see that?
That's
He
insane.
hit me through the wall while trying to kill you. I got accidented.
Yeah, you got accidented. Buenos ángulos, consigo una baja, queda uno todavía. Eso Zac puede llegar a tener como que dos tipos de rol, por así decirlo. Muy entry en algunas ocasiones, muy, no sé, como se... Igual no siempre intenta ir en la primera línea y creo que eso es algo bueno. What I'm saying, Zac, is sometimes I know you're a really aggressive player, but sometimes if you are in a position that, I don't know, if I am entering or something, you go into supporting or trading instantly. Like, no one needs to tell you, right? That, hey, yo, okay, come in a trade position. Like, you already know it, and I think that is important as well.
I try to adapt to what the team needs. I do that a lot.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. You do it a lot, and sometimes I think it messes you up, right? Because
Yeah.
I don't know, it's too much, probably. Mirage, I think it's a good example. Like, sometimes, I don't know, if you need to play the, you know, the craziest angle or go B, even we're losing A or something, you just play on B to try to help the team and probably not be on A, that it's getting wrecked. It's gonna absolutely destroy it.
Yeah, it's because, like, if they don't call B, I can't just leave it open. So I go to try to play B for them. And I'm fine with B. B doesn't bother me. But I would be so much better if I was on the site that needed the help the most.
Yeah.
And if I rotate from B to a site filled with people, that's hard for me to win that.
Mm-hmm.
But I like to keep people comfortable. And if they're comfortable in a pug situation, that's higher chances of winning.
The thing is, what happens when you are not having a good time in an angle or on B or something? Like, sometimes you maybe put the team before you, and it's like, I prefer the team to be comfortable than me be comfortable, like something like that. And I think that sometimes, some little times, can destroy you, right? Because it's like, dude, if I ask him to come B, they might, you know, they might play worse than me playing here and waiting for the best.
But my goal is to be comfortable always.
And look, now they're playing aggressive. Like, they're adapting as well.
Yep.
In your...
They're meeting us.
Exactly. Yeah, you can tell it was like a change in timings and pace because, like, the enemy is playing slow now. Like, it was just like, you know, these sparks in pro play sometimes that is like they play super aggro and they go back like to their normal clocking, let's say it that way, like their normal pacing. And I think it's really strong. Like, that's really strong from the enemy team that they're playing like with different timings, I'm gonna say. But that's when the war starts, you know, like when you are adapting, the enemy is adapting. But at the end of the day, I guess, like, you know, natural selection, adaptation, the one that adapts, the one that wins, basically.
Yep.
You try to get a frag, you punish.
I remember their name, their icon, what their character model is, and I remember what they play, where they play, how and how they play, and I build a map in my brain and try to figure out what how to abuse it. Yeah, this is where I'm alone, and I'm like, damn, I need to get the bomb.
Yeah.
And then my teammate says, just make damage, just do eco. So that's what I try, and I die. This is a CT-sided map. We're playing against a full pre-made, 5-stack pre-made who know each other. And we're playing with people, me and you, we synergize well. We play together for years. We played with Byte for about a month and a half. And this other guy is completely random versus a 5-stack who know each other.
Yeah, you're just trying to support any way you can. Like, with some utilities, sometimes going to water, sometimes you go too long. You're trying just to do something different, basically. I don't think you even have like a default strategy here individually. You're just trying to do something. Like, Absolutely bamboozled.
I noticed him there. I ran out of bullets. He ran out of bullets. I reloaded. He pulled out his pistol. I killed Heaven.
Yeah, that was close, man. That was.
Dude,
That was
I'm listening, trying to support. I heard the contact. I tried to open. I tried to nade barrels or anything, try to get some damage. Oh, I'm fed up. That hit nothing, by the way. That did not hit that
it
wall.
was a ghost pixel, you know, the ghost hitbox.
Valve, clean it up.
Yeah, they could actually do it. It's really bad.
I tried to throw a loosey-goosey smoke here, which I don't even know if it worked. I don't think it did. I think it failed.
It didn't, man. It didn't. That's a
Yeah,
nice
wonderful.
one way for the enemy, actually.
Yeah. Imagine they use that.
I mean, that will be really tilting. Oof.
I got lucky right there. He almost killed me.
You were thirsty, man. Look at that. You're just like in enough. What is that angle?
Yeah, I'm trying to see his head.
Oh, you got timing there. Holy crap! Holy crap! That was too close to be comfy, you know.
Dude, I was getting really worried about that match because I didn't know if Bite would get that kill. He got too many kills for that.
Abajo 5 rondas.
Yeah, back away to get a better angle here.
Cracked, you get.
I made a lot of time for y'all to rotate.
Yeah, actually, but these guys won't be like really try hard.
It's fine. It happens. Waiting for your teammate.
Yeah.
Good to do.
Got close to the angle, the guys don't expect it. Okay, too close to be comfy, right?
I buy a really aggressive buy. I buy the silence gun with no armor.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's basically.
I make a choice. It's not a great one, but I make it.
It's about risks, you know. Crack. Oh, the M4 silence, dude.
I lit them both to nothing.
Dude, but if you had the other M4, you will kill him. It was one bullet away. Damn, that's a rough one. But I mean, you did a lot of damage. I'm 100 HP. You call that? I remember, dude. They are like 10 HP. They're so.
Yeah, I call everything, every detail. And if I know what skin they're using, I even call that because it helps. People ignore that, but that is actually a big advantage if you have a different skin on, because you can't see somebody's name, but you can see their skin.
Okay, you buy an M4 again. You don't have a helmet again, but it's fine.
I got full blind. I think.
Oh shit, you got kind of aggressive, and we're like, oh damn, we're dying fast.
This is where we're losing a lot at the beginning, but it comes back. You'll see.
You'll see. Watch out, I'm dead. Nice take up.
Oh, here's Bite.
I bought an M4 here, and this is something that I actually called. I remember, and I call like, dude, you know, I have an M4. If you get the push or something from A, because I know you guys were pushing, you may do a play here, because I have like the M4. I don't know. You can take it and probably retake with that. Kill him here. Kill another one. I'm 16 HP. You're still alive. I call you like, all right, what the hell we can do? And you know, you remember this, right? We were talking to each other.
Yeah. I was saying just play together.
Something that I basically didn't do because I had a feeling. I don't know.
Yeah. You somehow lived.
Dinked him. So.
Oh, you dinked him. Called that he was short, but he's not there anymore.
Yeah, right here we have like the typical way we kind of play. Like it's, I don't know, but I detect that sometimes. I'm baiting you here, basically. You're making noise and I'm trying just to shift, like... Nice. It's insane.
There was a low point in this that I had I think it's after a few rounds, I think, but I started. We have to change something, or we're gonna lose. I don't remember when, This is where I start playing long bathrooms.
Here, it's when you actually start to adapt in a really stupid way that I don't even know what the hell do you do. I was on B, right? Like, look at the minimap. I'm the farthest guy in the whole map.
Yeah. I tried to keep them from going through that, and I failed. Then they killed. No, they didn't kill Canoe. Canoe got a good kill here. We back up the site because we need to like preserve our life and wait for anything to happen.
I killed a lurker guy. That was kind of baiting the team.
I'm sitting here waiting for sounds, waiting for anything.
Dude, you never do this, man. You never do this. Like, you never, you know, like, look at that. Like, you smoke your angles, you go into the angle, you come back from the angle. Like, that's insane.
Dude, I hit him 8 times to that wall.
But what it surprises me, and like, no insult intended, of course, you are a really aggressive player. And what I mean with this is you never, like, or like, I'm gonna say 1 in 20 matches, you have those situations that you actually wait for something and you smoke yourself and you buy time with utilities. You normally go ham on them and it works. But here, I guess you went into that like thinking of, if I keep doing that shit that I'm doing, I'm gonna throw the game.
What I was doing wasn't working. I knew it. I felt it. Because if they're doing what I'm doing in my head, I always think about patterns and how people play. I'm trying to do the opposite of what I do, where I try to learn them. I try to make it so they can't learn me.
Okay. But Molly, that's really unlucky. I don't know how that Molly didn't land. Well, 70 HP on that.
I'm listening to calls, and I'm trying to make the best decisions, and I'm like, nah, I shouldn't go fully there. There's nothing there. There's no bomb. There's still 2 people left. I'm gonna go A.
Look at this. You dance already between A and B like 3 times. Between like, all right, I'm going heaven, I'm going back, I'm going heaven, I'm going back. It's a lot of people that criticize that, and it's like, dude, this guy doesn't know what to do. Come on, man. It's no way you can know what to do here. It's no way you can actually know.
Think about everything as percentages and numbers, and those percentages go up and down as time goes. Each second that goes by that we haven't seen someone is a chance that they're rotating. It's a chance that they're coming over here. It's a chance they're going B. It's a chance they're already at A. You have to like analyze all of that. And when there's a moment that they're not at B and they're not at A, and we already have 2B, I need to like go between them.
Yep. Well, and after this, I think you go absolutely stupid in the game. The other rounds that you will get destroyed from connector. You already know that.
Yeah, I'm learning about it. By the way, this is only the 2nd time I've ever played long like this.
It's fine. You got a frag and a little damage. I didn't see him in short. I didn't see him at all. I'm not gonna lie.
Saw his watermelon.
Yeah, it was a really rough angle. Right from my teammate. There you go, baby.
That was good.
Okay, now you don't push Fountain. You get smoked, you call it, you molly that because you know after the utilities and main push, they go with the secondary push. Look at that, like in a matter of 1 or 2 rounds, you're already making counter plays here, and it's get a frag. Like that was free. That was.
I repositioned to something I haven't done. This guy thinks I'm bathroom. I kill him because I'm tree.
Dude, you were actually look, you're doing it again. You're doing it again. Oh my god, man! Like what? He's like from bats to tree.
Then I check my back because this is a timing situation. But Canoe got my back, and then he dies from connector. I throw a flash there because I think he's coming there.
Bamboozles, you know, he's like throwing flash to bathrooms, going back, throwing the flash here, kind of picking, play like you pick not like straight away. You took like 1 second to pick. It's like you're doing, you know, like weird, but it works. It's weird stuff in a good way. It's like it's not expectable.
Cause yeah, I was thinking that they were learning me, so I had to be different.
Now you push. You were not pushing. Now you do it. And he flashes you, unfortunate. One connector, you heard him. You're ready for that.
Yeah, I was waiting for them to push, but they didn't. At the nade, really like this position.
Like an off angle situation.
I can hear things, and that's what I do. I wait for hearing.
Now you push again because they didn't see you that time. You go back because your
They're
teammates are
really
already
good
connected.
with the counter flashes. They keep doing it.
Oh shit! He gets 2 frags. You look at that. You peek her like in the perfect timing.
I saved his life, and I'm waiting for the other guy. I heard something, but I didn't know if it was party or not.
Later. Double dink. Double dink.
I still know there's one left, but you kill him. On
Yeah.
B. Peeking a really tight angle here, seeing if I can get somebody.
Like off guard if he picks like dice.
Yeah. I'm really thinking there's a dude behind the smoke. I don't know why, but my brain is like, there's a here.
Oof.
Unfortunately, I do not see him.
You open yourself. Nice frag. You get traded. Unfortunate. V2. I touch that. I'm get flashed. I get the trade. Nice. Let's go.
They just leave.
Absolutely, they leave.
It's like a dance. It's like who's taking the step and what step do you go to after that?
You are measuring the lands. Let's put it that way. Like you are actually measuring the terrain of how it reacts. And if he reacts to you, you just go ham on him. It's just holding W. And if they like, you know, counter you that they did multiple times this game, it's a matter of 1 round. You don't need more. You probably need 1 round of like being canceled. Let's put it that way. Being like stopped, and you change. But like, what is the key that you have, or what is something that you think is the most valuable element in your gameplay that actually lets you adapt fast? What is the thing? What is the key?
That's probably the hardest question that I've ever been asked, because it's something that I do but don't know how to explain. Don't get stuck in the same thing. Don't try to do it. Don't get stuck in the same mindset. You know how many times I see people ego peek over and over and fail every time and just say, I give up, they're better than me. Throw a different utility, peek from another angle, wait for an off angle, wait for them to peek you in a different way. Like, be where they don't think you're gonna be at. Like there's so many things that you can do. Don't just get stuck. Lose your ego, lose yourself. Don't pretend that you're better than them. Don't make it you versus them. Just like try to just be the smarter player. Don't be rigid, be fluid.
I mean, that sounds like Bruce Lee stuff, you know?
I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot.
Be like water. You can apply that to every aspect of your life. I've said this many times to you. I try to play in the gaps of their reality. I try to be where they don't think I'm going to be. It was a calculated risk. It was a risk. It was not without chances. There was a chance that was a big failure, but I took the chance. It was a risk. It was a calculated risk. There was things that goes through my mind. As I play the game, I build a web, a scenario, a world. I hear you call something on B. I think, okay, there's a guy there B. I think, where could the other people be based on who I've previously, what I know about them, what like scenario thing I've built around that character, what they do, how they play, which one's the entry, which one's the support, how fast do they react. I think about all of that. All of that. It's a risk to try to find it, but you have to take those risks sometimes, or they're just gonna win. Like, I knew that we were gonna lose, but I had to find a weak point. I had to find it, and I found it. So I'm about 6 to 7 till 10, and that's awesome.
Pero bueno, gente, comentarios en la parte de abajo. Espero que les haya gustado un montón este video. Muy buen match de todos, pero bueno, Zack creo que sí aumentó mucho su level con todo esto. Yo llevo conociéndolo por mucho tiempo, como les dije, y honestamente nunca lo había visto jugar tan inteligente como aquí, y los matches anteriores que jugamos. Recuerden suscribirse al canal para más videos de Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Valorant y otros FPS competitivos, análisis y demás. Gente, pues nos vemos. Hasta la próxima.